Yeah. Yep. It's Friday. Hot down here. Oh man, can't wait till I go to chain account, man. Can't wait till I stop doing these mom and pops, man. Can't wait. You know what I mean? Whichever one comes first, chain account or Costco, whichever one comes first, I'm going. Because I'm pretty much done. Oh, you had 13 for 840? I ain't had that much cases. I only had 657 for 22 stops. I ain't gonna lie, I took my time today, bro. It was so hot. It was so hot, man. The heat was the ultimate kryptonite, man. You know what I mean? Sigma. You know, I'm too far away from Sigma. Way too far away from Sigma, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. This the oh yeah, man, it's so hot, bro. I almost drank a gallon of water. I almost drank a gallon of water, man. I bring a gallon of water to work every day just to, you know, just to keep it in the back of the trailer. Just to make sure every so often I'm drinking water, man. Make sure I'm hydrated. You know what I mean? Shout out to these policers around here. They got a damn golf cart pulled over. I'm in the wrong job, man. I'm in the wrong job. You know what I mean? I don't want to pull over people riding around in golf carts. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. Shout out to everybody. It's Friday. Some of y'all just got paid. But some of y'all got to pay child support. Some of y'all got to pay y'all rent, your mortgage, your light bill, car bill, whatever y'all got to pay, man. You know what I mean? But, bro, I'm done. I'm mentally done with street account, man. I'm just waiting for anything to pop up. Anything. Like, even if they come up with a chain account that's only pushing out 400 case a night, I'm gonna jump on it. Bro, somebody, like, shout out to all my customers. Bro, you know the funniest thing? My customers are never the problem. Never. So let's rewind, man. Let's take this back to yesterday, right? Anybody that jump in this late? Oh well. But let's take this back to yesterday. What? That's crazy, bro. Just for that, they didn't give you the road test? Man, that's crazy. So let's take this back to yesterday, right? Alright, first let me put this out there. I'm a type of driver, I'm never gonna argue with a customer, yo. Never. I don't got time for that. You know what I mean? I don't got the patience for that. They can win. They won. Because you know the saying, they're always right? So, Bruh, when I was at US Food, one thing I like about US Food scanners is that we had the capability of scanning a pickup, man. Scanning a pickup, even if it's not from the same day. We had that capability, man. And that's one of the things I think is missing over here where I'm at, because man, sometimes it's somewhat back and forth on these damn pickups, man. Yeah, Costco is pretty good, man. You're not gonna make as much money, but it's a good company, so don't even worry about the money. You still gonna make over 80, so you'll be straight. But let's think. But I'm trying to say, I went to a customer and I seen a sign on a paper, and the sign said 3 cases. Say Cheney, please pick up. I'm Cheney. Customer want me to pick up, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick it up, right? Truck money out. What's going on? So I picked up the product, man, and I went back to the store later on, and I seen the guy. I'm like, bro, you gotta call this in, right, with the salesperson, because if the paperwork ain't there when I get to the warehouse, you're not gonna get credit, bro. Like, I'm just letting you know. You're like, yeah, it's all good, man. I'll take care of it. Bro, the customer dropped the ball. He didn't do it on time, so I'm working a day, man. I see dispatch calling me, blowing me up, texting me, all type of foolishness. Degrees out here. And I'm like, they asked me, hey, you picked up some case Thursday or yesterday? I'm like, yeah. 2 beans or something else. So they going back and forth, trying to figure out if I picked up the case. And basically what happened is the customer didn't call the salesman until today, which the customer should have let them know about it yesterday. Angel, what's going on? So finally, like, dispatch, and this is the first and last time that I'm ever going to talk to a salesperson, man. I ain't going to. Well, let me just say this. We got some good salespeople out there. I'm still going to deal with the good ones, and I already know who the good ones is. But she connected me on the phone with this woman, man. And I'm talking to the lady, and she like, you picked up some case yesterday? I'm like, come on, bro. Like, how many people I'm going to tell? Like, how many people I'm going to tell that I picked up some case? Yeah, get a customer credit. We don't have the capability of giving credit. Get a customer credit. Like, who did you give it to in Bay 2? I'm like, I don't know, because I literally don't know the guy's name. This lady, this is what she said. Oh, well, that's great. So I'm out here in the hot sun, man. I'm at stop 17. She kind of slowed me down, because I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, I'm so happy. God is so good that this lady's not in front of me right now. Right? Because, so, she's like, that's great. And she like, I told her straight up, I'm like, I told a customer that they ain't gonna get no credit unless they talk to you. But you told the customer that they ain't gonna get no credit? I'm like, yeah. Bro, let me tell y'all drivers something, right? Anytime you picked up a case from a customer, if it's not written up and they insist on you picking it up, you got to let them know they're not going to get no credit unless they talk to the salespeople and do what they got to do. I told her straight up. Yeah, I told a customer that. No, let me go call Bay 2. Let me send an email. Man, you can send an email, she-mail, whatever, bro. It's like, one thing I came to the realization, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm just being honest, right? I came to the realization, right, that when I was at US Food, they appreciated the good type of work I am, bro. Like, complete worker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even just saying that. I'm just keeping them 100. You feel me? Like, I don't bring nothing back on my truck. You know, I bring products back to the customers and stuff like that. And I ain't even gonna lie, when I'm working with people with attitudes, that pissed me off, man. Like, why you gotta come to food service with an attitude? Man, I work with so much people with some attitudes, bro. We got salespeople with attitudes. We got supervisors with attitudes. Like, we come back, man, it's like a whole bunch of attitudes on people's face. I be thinking to myself, yo, they better be happy. They better be happy that I'm a calm person now, bro. And I'm not like how I used to be. You know what I mean? Because it is unnecessary, bro. Like, why can't we all just work together, man? It's like everybody always got something to prove. What are y'all proving, man? We the drivers, we out here doing the work. Roosevelt, what's poppin', my G? We doing the darn work. Making a big deal about a pickup that me and a cousin, like, just ride it up. Like, what's the back and forth? Ride the darn pickup up. That's all you gotta do. Ride it up. Like, stop bugging drivers when you guys see drivers are busy. Hey, Truck Money, I know back in the days, I know, all right, Roosevelt can tell you the story, Truck Money. I remember it like it was yesterday when I was running that chain of comm for US Foods, and I was at the Davie truck stop. Yeah, I was at the Davie truck stop, and I seen Roosevelt, and I'm like, bruh, come look at the check, bruh. Like, you wasting time over there, player. Even though he was at US Food, I told him he wasting time on that street account. Man, I show him that check, bro. I show him that check, Truck Money, and he was mentally done with that street account, bro. He was mentally done. In no time I seen him running that chain account, man, making crazy money. Truck Money out. Back then, we used to make some crazy money, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like some serious money, bro. You know, and then everything just went down south from there. I don't know why. Yeah, man, I remember it was like it was yesterday, bro. And everything was so good, bro. Everything was so good in Port Orange, and us running the chain down south, but it just went downhill, man. A lot of bad vibes, and there you go again. What messed it up? I'm gonna tell you what messed it up, right? The bad energy people, bro. People with bad energy, they just mess up everything, bro. They mess up everything. People pocket watching. Bro, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Y'all got to get away from people with bad energy, man. And for Cheney to be such a good company with so many good people, so many good managers, I don't understand why these people got people with bad energy around them, bro. I don't get it. I do not get it, man. Y'all gotta get away from people with bad energy, bro. You know what I mean? But I didn't let that stop mess my day up, though, man. It's just we got to get on the same beat. We got to get on the same accord when it comes to these darn pickups, man. Like, are we only picking up things with that? First of all, let me just say this. I'm not going back and forth with no customers. I'm not doing that. If a customer want me to pick up the stove, I'm picking it up. If you get my drift. Like, drivers, don't go back and forth with customers, man. Because, bro, you'll have a customer that order like 100 cases, right? And they want you to return, they want you to pick up a case of napkins from yesterday. Yeah, I'm coming. Like, okay. Bro, I'm picking it up, bro. I'm picking it up, man. If the customer insists. You're going to have to pick it up anyway. That's the way I see it. Derek, that's the problem. They need to give us free will to pick things up, bro. I don't get the big deal. You know what I mean? They need to give us the power to pick things up, man. Schedule, unschedule, it don't matter, man. Doesn't matter. A lot of people think that, you know what I mean, that sometimes it be those people that always smiling and stuff like that. That's why I'm telling y'all, man, money is not everything. You know? Definitely not everything. It's important though, but it's not everything, y'all. You know? Oh yeah. With what happened? Money pay bills. Hold on. Yeah. Money do pay bills. You're right about that. Money do pay bills, but all money ain't good money, man. You know what I mean? All money is not good money. But at the end of the day, you know what I look at the end of the day is I'm not even gonna complain because I have more good days than bad days. So you gotta take the bad with the good, right? Every day can't be sunshine. Gotta have some bad days, man. Gotta have some days where you feel like quitting, and you gotta have some days where you feel like you want a different job, or you gotta have some days where it just brings light to you that you work around a bunch of people that, you know what I mean, that just work around a lot of good people, but then you have the others. You know what I mean? Y'all can fill in the blank. I don't know what you want to call the others. You know what I mean? But that's just how food service is, man. You know what I mean? These darn street accounts. You know what I mean? So can't wait back to get on chain account, man. Sean, what's going on? Say if those bad, nah, them bad days don't outweigh the good days. But, but I ain't gonna lie. You ever had a bad day? You ever had a good day that just feels bad? I know that don't make no sense, but I wish I could explain what I'm saying, but I can't. Bro, you gross 10,000. You only took home a thousand. That's crazy, man. All right, hunting dog. Oh, somebody. Hey, y'all heard about the accident down here where down here in Florida with a truck driver. He tried to make a U-turn on the 95, end up killing 3 people. Y'all heard of that? Yo, that dude is crazy, man. How you gonna try to make a U-turn on the I-95? Like, yeah, that's yeah nowadays. But yep, seems like they're giving everybody CDRs, man. I tell y'all loved ones stay away from these crazy truckers, man. You know, cause it's like, what are you thinking about in food service, right? One thing I would not do, I would never vent. Sometimes I would never. You'll never hear me like complain, go to complain against people, cause if it's not that serious. Because at the end of the day, it's not that serious. You'll never catch me taking pictures, showing supervisors about what the warehouse did. Because at the end of the day, it's not that serious. You know what I mean? Those guys ain't perfect. We're not perfect. So, you know what I mean? I don't do all that. You know, like 2 days ago, my ice cream was on the opposite side of the trailer. Man, I'm not snitching on those guys. If they made a mistake, they make a mistake. I just brought the ice cream back. It ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? Like every day is not gonna be easy, man. You just gotta go with the flow. You know? That's the only way to go. Like I just want to go to work, do my job, and go home, man. I'm not trying to complain about nobody. I'm not trying to snitch. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man. I don't do all that. Now, there's only one thing there's one thing that'll get me really pissed off. I still won't complain, but it'll get me pissed off. Is when your pallets are loaded in the wrong place in the trailer. I'm still not gonna complain. I'm just gonna reload my trailer, man. You know? Got time to complain, man. We out here trying to do customer service and deliver cases, man. Got 7 people in the building. Hit the thumbs up for me. I'm just home chilling, man. I gotta work tomorrow. Supervisor asked me if I can come in because he kind of short staffed. So I'm gonna go in and lend like a couple hours. I should have an easy day. I should have end up with 13 stops for 580. You know, knock it out and go home. Shout out to all my customers that's gonna be open early. I got this one stop on my route, right? Let me put out the good first. The good is that on my whole route, I think I think I get along with every single customers, right? Everybody's cool. But I got this one stop on my route, man. These people, you might as well call them Cheney brothers. You would think they the ones that bought us and not PFG. Bro, these people literally order every single day. First of all, let me just say this. If a customer orders every day, right? In my opinion, I'm just thinking out loud. If a customer orders every day, why do they got a time window, yo? I'm just thinking to myself, you order every single day and you still got a time window? And this particular customer that I'm talking about, I got to make a delivery. I got to go upstairs in the freight elevator, right? And they always want a printout. They always want a receipt, I should say. And the only place that I don't get signal at is at this customer. So sometimes I got to go downstairs and walk around to get signal to my printer to print them a receipt. But the crazy thing is, the name of this customer is the name of my route. And I think they know it, man. I just don't like when customers feel too entitled because I think everybody is important. Everybody is is at the same important to me. You know, doing the best that I could to make sure everybody delivered at a decent time, but sometimes things just happen. You know what I mean? Let me know, y'all, any football on tonight? Let me know if any football on tonight. Oh man, so today is the official day when we're on PFG cycle of pay. No, hold on. My bad. Today we're on Cheney's. This is our last Cheney brother paycheck, right? And in 2 weeks we'll be getting PFG first paycheck. We'll be on their cycle of pay.